Alright, Sean. Where did we leave off?
I'm not the DM.
I've forgotten. Noah, you watched all the videos. Where did we leave off?
Oh God.
Well, last we saw our heroes, they were let's see.
No, I like that.
To be
Go
fair,
back.
it's been almost a month since I finished the videos.
Good point.
It's been a lot longer since we've played.
Yeah, but you guys lived it. I only watched from the
I'm
sidelines.
blocking it out. I have PTSD.
Well, that's kind of
Hold
what
on.
happened to Al. So.
1 second.
You're
I'll
flying
bring
in a
up
pillar of
the,
smoke, okay?
What, Sean? How about you help then? Jesus, you idiot.
I thought he
Where
would
are these
know.
videos
He
even
was like, let me
posted?
just go look.
No, I'm going to the video and I'm jumping all the way to the very end just to
Yeah,
hear the
you don't-
last couple minutes.
You don't have
Where-
to do that.
These are hosted on a website?
Yeah, I put them on my YouTube.
You have a YouTube?
Yeah, I paid for one. I paid for a whole YouTube.
Wow, you must be really rich. What are they
Yes.
even under? Declan does D&D.
No, that's very good alliteration. I was asking you, Sean, because as the previous GM, I was hoping we could work to bridge the gap, but you had to be a tool. Do you want to help
Well,
now?
I didn't know that's what you were going for.
I feel like this should have been discussed beforehand, but
Damn it. Well, I was hoping you wouldn't be an asshole about it. Sean, where did we leave off?
Well, we were all traveling in a pillar of smoke above the tree line.
We had just defeated a ghastly ghoul. It was real
That's not what it's
scary.
called, but you know.
Well, it was kind of a ghastly ghoul.
Well, it was kind of a specter
but
more.
I just
What is
think it
this
was
even
ghastly.
under?
Well, technically it was a banshee, but you know.
on YouTube, Bodhi.
What? What?
If you're trying,
yes.
if you're trying to look this up on YouTube, type in D&D session 4. If you're going to the last video, if you're going to the first video, type in D&D session 1, and then Waltz of the Damned and
Or you just
Haunted
find it on my
Part
YouTube
1.
account, which is Eat and Eraser, all one word.
You could just find his name.
So,
Golly.
I'll just hang up on Sean to make sure I can say ghastly ghoul.
Then you call right back.
Oh, did you
So
disconnect
when you
button?
guys were fighting a glick, I was pretty.
Our party was fighting a ghastly specter.
Okay, I'll take it.
Real
Oh my
scary.
God, there's so many.
I know.
17.
We did a lot.
I'm
And
so
then,
proud of that.
who was the woman that lifted us in smoke?
It was Julie's witch wife.
Julius's witch wife.
I don't remember this part.
That's the spell. And now, cast about flying through the air. Who knows where?
These actually have views?
I don't know.
Ouch.
I mean, what?
I mean, I'm surprised too.
It's more for us, Bodhi.
Okay, to be fair, the last video has 3 views, of which I was one of them.
Oh, front page.
16? Good God, who's
Nice.
watching these?
I don't know.
I have no
I also
idea.
find it funny how, on the last video, the 4th video down in, the videos, is Big Bang Theory bloopers. It's like, what on earth does that have to do with this?
Declan, you got something explaining to me, buddy?
It's not my video. It's probably the
Oh,
fact
that is the worst pause frame.
Big Bang bloopers.
Probably since the villain, the Spectre, kept going Bazinga as it kept attacking us.
Kept making Star Wars references and every
That was
time.
really annoying, but I didn't want to say anything.
Oh God.
Alright. So with all your senses deprived, made into a giant magical pillar of smoke, you're supposed to end up somewhere else in the south. You weren't sure where your destination was. Back, the lady said.
Mm-hmm.
When you wake up, you're on a train. Tumbled onto the floor, all collapsed over each other. The Qualis on the top, making this a real heavy pile.
No, we need to know who's on the bottom. That's the most important thing.
Okay, roll to be on the bottom. Everyone roll.
14.
Alright.
19.
Oh.
Oh.
Wait. If we,
2.
the higher, the more likely we are on the bottom, or not on the
We're
bottom?
about to find out, Bodhi.
Aww.
Oh, right. Just the two of you are rolling. Alright, Max on the bottom.
Yay!
Alright. Oh,
Where she belongs.
I don't know why Aqualis would groan, but he is. Oh, man! What a ride, right? I say, not getting up. Right, guys? That was crazy. Guys? You okay?
Clawing at you to get you off.
Oh, right. Okay. Oh, sorry. I crane my head and look around. This is not where we were supposed to be.
Where even are we?
You all see an
We haven't
old
been on a
rustic...
train this entire adventure.
Yeah. Secretly. The world is a train. It's always moving.
Oh shit!
You look around, and you can sort of recognize a northern build to the train. It's old, rustic, fancy. Everything's properly in its place. There's no hinges.
Is it moving?
Yeah. It's clicking and clacking under your feet, rocking up and down as it rides along the rails.
Wait. Pause. Who all is here?
All right,
Everyone?
Qualis looks around. All right, let's do a head count. Rock. Woman.
Check.
He raises his hand again. Oh wait, I should ask Al. And... No, whatever. Dignan. No, Dignan's gone, because we're on the move. Dignan's gone, everybody.
Just wake up on a train suddenly and Dignan didn't make it. Oh no.
Oh no, we lost the Minotaur man. Aw.
We should probably be more alarmed about this.
Kind of brutally murdered an elf. In cold blood. I'm not sure how I feel about him.
He's off seeking help at a clinic.
He's going to rethink his life.
Yeah.
Alright, well, I'm a little broken up about that. And, Thatch? 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 I turn my head.
No.
I'm completely panicked. Thatch?
No.
Run up
Little
and down
buddy.
the car. Thatch? It's not funny, buddy. You're hiding under a chair, Thatch?
You almost think you hear him, but it was just the sound of the train clattering.
Oh.
I thought I heard his clattering, but it was just the train clattering. Claus puts his head in his hands. What happened? What did that old biddy do? And as he
We should explore the train, see if we can find others.
grips his face, you all turn to see a frightening visage of a man in a gas mask.
Oh.
It's one of the siphoners from the boat.
Yeah, he's just kind of standing there with folded arms, not really, caring.
Dead silent. Put our tokens on the board.
Oh, God.
Shush. Where are you, me?
Apparently, you've infected me with this throat virus.
Good job.
Good lord.
What?
He's big. He's a big guy.
Alright, Sean, you can reposition yourself. Wallace ran to...
Wait, what about Nyx?
She doesn't matter.
Oh. No, I'm invisible right now. I'm a pixie. I'm
Right,
just
you're in
somewhere. I'm just somewhere. No one knows.
Oh, I guess I already had a Nyx token and it was invisible to me. There. Alright.
Get off of me!
Hey!
Slap.
This is the worst. This is the
You were the
worst
worst companion.
Some awful auto opacity.
Anyway. There are a few confused passengers looking at you. And that's the
As
sound
Noah
of a
falls down the
koala
stairs.
turning this place upside down to search for Thatch.
Noah, are you okay, buddy?
That was something in the background. I apologize. Very conveniently timed, but I will say, but no, that was not me.
I had to take care of something. I had a meeting. So there are passengers of various wealth. You can tell by their dress looking at you, eyebrows raised. They're confused why a robot is lifting them out of their chairs. That's the sound of Aqualis' scanners going off.
Okay, can you... I don't know if it matters. Can you mark where the passengers are?
Alright.
I am a little confused as to the makeup of this train, as to what the green represents. Or
Green
that's
is
the
That's the
outside.
brown.
outside of the train. That's
Oh, okay, and then the darker brown is the seats. So you guys are in the aisle.
Alright, here.
Yeah.
Here's a seat. It's a person. I put my tablet down, but I guess I'll get it back. I was clearing space on which to roll.
Wait, I'll fix this up. There you go.
There's a this person. Alright.
Okay.
So it's a little sparse. You know, probably, similar to any normal train on like a Thursday, 12 p.m. Not many riders, but it's got a few. They all look like upper class people. Maybe not filthy rich, as people like that might be taking private cars. But it does look like these tickets cost something to afford.
None of them are terribly concerned that we just magicked into their train randomly.
I told you, they're looking at you with raised brows. They're like, what's up with that?
I thought that was because Aqualis was just moving them without cause.
That's also alarming, but they're so in shock from the whole smoke thing that they can't really respond. They're just like, what? But you...
I didn't do that.
Vasquez pulls out a Western pistol. Everybody hands up. This is a robbery.
The crowd is incredibly unsettled.
Yeah. Or are you upside down?
Checking under the seats.
Oh man, I wish I would have found that.
How do you... Is that just... How do you do that? God damn it.
You could have announced that, Noah. That's fine.
Oh, okay. So I didn't want to interrupt you. Go ahead. You guys are still talking.
Well, now what do you guys want to do? Aqualis he's just beside himself. So, you can get his attention if you want.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna do. Vane will, she'll head over to him, put a firm hand out onto his big cold body, and be like, we should check
Oh my
the other
god, he's
cars.
outside the train. You pushed him outside of the train. Oh, he's back.
Sorry.
Okay.
I'm so sorry.
How can you just move on? Are you not gonna look for him?
So, that thing where we can move our own characters.
Yeah?
What?
Oh, I haven't afforded you the permissions.
I'm just gonna stand here then. That's cool. Whatever.
Here we go. No. What was that? Oh, Mac. Right. That's probably why she didn't respond to me. I'm gonna delete that. For your insubordination.
What?
No, I'm properly arranging one. Can be edited by Bodhi. Alright, I couldn't afford you the permission because it took forever to set up, like I had to get your email and everything. You're incredibly helpful on this. You back, Mac? Fine. Oh, great. Guess we're gonna hang up the call for a sec. Yeah. I'm gonna hang up the call for a second and Maxine the call. This is going well. You happy?
I don't know if it's gonna help. I don't know what's going on. It's gotta be like on someone's end, but I don't know what's going on.
Well, you're the only one failing. I don't know if you noticed.
How am I the only one failing? Everyone else isn't in the call. It doesn't even let me join up again because it says the call isn't going on.
I don't know. You're the only one who fails. And now no one else is able to
If
answer.
it's me, then I'll restart.
Your computer?
Alright. It's possible. I'll restart. You
Whoa.
do the call.
Okay. No, good. Now I have to join the call. Mac solution didn't work. Then suddenly no one was joining.
No.
This is gonna make a great old show.
Are you still recording?
What?
Well, what else am I gonna do? I don't know how to edit.
This is unprofessional.
Shut up.
What do you raise?
Alright. That's everyone.
Mm-hmm.
Except Mac, who I think is restarting or something. So I guess it's to Sean and Bodhi.
Whee!
Noscus gives Nyx a once-over, very obviously, by turning his head up and down at her. But he doesn't do anything, he just stands there with his arms crossed.
Leaning against a seat.
Yep.
Okay.
Oh
Alright.
God! Sean has a character.
Yeah. It's weird, isn't it?
So, can I get ref sheets from Noah and Sean on their characters so I can add them to my D&D file? That would be great.
What?
What?
I'm
Yeah,
assuming like what we have, the pictures and then like the basic backstory thingy that we all did at some point.
Oh. We'll get those as they come as a story thing.
Brr,
Anyway.
fine.
Mac, I believe we left with you.
Okay, what did you last hear from what I said?
I don't remember.
Okay.
Re-say everything you said today. Go.
Okay. Hey? How you doing?
No, it starts with, stop! What are you doing to the toilet?
We should search the other cars.
Yeah, maybe he fell on one of those. It's a good idea.
Noscus calls out, large tin man, and kind of waves him over.
Alright. I run forward with like train noises. What?
Already on it.
Who are you?
On a train.
They grab him by the shoulders.
Mm.
What do you know?
I know that I took your friend's place.
You what?
Well, I'm just here to secure some investments.
I don't know what that means. But if Hatch is harmed, I mean Thatch. I'm delirious.
Some friend, huh?
I shake him.
He is unmoved.
What do you mean you took his place? Where is he and where are we?
Oh, he's somewhere back in the forests.
Left him there with the ghost?
And what about our big friend?
He's back with his own kind.
Yeah, what happened to the big man? Big man.
I'm not sure. I think I saw him fall out at some point.
Oh.
Oh God!
It was pretty high up. I'm not sure he survived. Oh crap, I forgot my accent.
Redo it all.
Yeah, remember everything you said with an accent.
All right, here we go. Ready?
All right.
I don't think I saw him anywhere.
That's the background noise of the train.
Yeah.
They all laugh at your accent.
Y'all
Ha
don't.
ha ha.
Yankees laughing at my accent.
Oh, Mac.
Do you know where we are? Did you do this?
Well, I don't know. Usually it works.
Oh jeez. Move to the back of the train.
I say as you kind of walk away. Well, if I had to guess, I'd say we're in the north.
I move to look at the window. Oh, we are. I recognize this.
What was
Yeah,
that ping?
I don't know. You gotta hold down your mouse and it's like, boo.
I'm not totally not getting. I don't remember how to do. Oh, there we go. Yeah.
Stepping in between the seats. Qualis looks out the window. Oh, not in the window. He looks out the
In the
window.
window. He makes it all.
Oh, yeah, it is the
Can I
north.
just passively pickpocket people?
Yeah, sure. Roll for stealth and choose one of these people.
Would that be stealth or thievery?
Right, theory.
15?
Oh, okay. You pocket a nice gold pocket watch from that man up in the upper left.
Yay!
Sweet.
He gives a look to the right from his paper. Huh? Huh.
Is this all the people or is there more?
This is all the people in this train.
Can I roll again?
I thought it was like full.
Ooh, nat 20.
You take his pants off.
You take his entire wallet.
Take his whole wardrobe and he doesn't notice.
Acceptable.
Some real Skyrim stuff in here.
Oh shit, bro.
I think you can only do that in a place.
Oh dear.
What?
That's a 12.
What is? You just keep
For this-
rolling?
Yeah, I'm pickpocketing all of them.
I'm gonna.
Okay,
I'm
okay.
gonna give you the 2.
The third one gives you the finger.
Slap
Gives
you
you
and
the
goes, quit it.
glove.
Cut it out.
You try to pull a ring off his finger.
I didn't like it, so I was gonna take the ring off of it.
You've procured 1 golden pocket watch and 1 full wallet with 20 gold and a picture of his kids. You feel good?
Yes. Okay, last one is not a nat 20.
You don't
But
have a
is-
last one.
There's one right there.
I don't
There are 4 people on here.
That's what I'm giving you.
I can't
That's just
ignore
kind
my
of,
impulses. I'm a natural thief. Come on now.
Huskis kind of looks around and surveys the place, obviously looking for tactical advantages, as he's sort of programmed to do.
Places
As he
to hide.
climbs onto the seats.
In a desperate charge to find Thatch and no one else. Qualis charges to the top door and he busts between trains.
Huskis sighs through his mask. It's all kind of muffled, just like his speech.
Vane decides she's going to follow him so he doesn't get himself into too much trouble. So she's gonna go with him.
I guess I'll follow my party. They generally find pretty good loot places. How do I take it off?
Yeah, I guess Huskis will do.
I take it off.
Oh, shit. There we go.
Alright. You enter the next train car. You see, more normal passengers about their day. These people did not even hear the smoke. They're not party to the traumatizing giant robot man knocking them all over. And to the left, you can see a bar at which there's a Warforged serving drinks to a few patrons. One of which is a man dressed differently from the rest of the tenants.
Spoiler alert, it's Noah!
Mac!
Spoilers!
Oh god, this system is so finicky with placing things. This is a pain. Alright. There's all the tokens. Bar appears empty, except for this one man who appears slumped over it. He's almost sat a groove in his chair. And Qualis immediately launches into the train car, finding nothing. Thatch? Here, boy.
I already said it. Never mind.
I don't believe you. I don't know what you did with him.
I'll walk over to a wall and assume a very cool-looking stance where I'm leaning on it.
Cool level.
Okay.
Roll for cool.
I'm trying to be cool.
Alright, well, Vane is gonna go talk to this passenger over by the window. So she walks up
Whoop.
with her infinite amount of charisma, am I right, guys?
Why do you keep trying to do that?
She's just gonna look at him and ask, where are we going?
He looks up to her. You're on the train. Do you not know?
I need to know where we're going.
In the background, Qualis is trying to hop the bar to look for Thatch. The Warforged immediately walks up. Quit that. Get out of here. Sorry, brother. Qualis is knocked on his bottom. Well, I guess since you were knocked out and brought on the train, we're on our way to Absenturo. We got
What?
a family visiting there. Although, you know, it's a bit of a hot spot right now.
Go back.
Just go back.
What did you say?
They turn the train around, he says, backed up against the window, kind of afraid of this tall rock woman who came up and said, "Where are we going?"
She's so bad at talking to people.
Is everyone still in the room? There's 2 icons missing.
Yeah, there's 2 missing for me, too.
I don't see Declan's ever, but and I guess Bodhi's is now missing. But I see everyone on the board.
Yours is gone.
I can only see mine and Sean's.
I mean, is everyone still in the room?
Yeah, we're all here.
Yeah.
Yep.
Alright then.
I can see everyone's tokens on the board.
Okay.
Wait, did he legitimately say we were knocked out and brought here?
No.
Okay.
He said unless. He's confused why someone on the train is asking where they are going.
Okay, I thought he said we were, and I was like, hold on, what?
No. Unless you were knocked out and brought on the train, I don't know why you're asking me. He's like, as his circle is drawn, is pretty much how he is. He's like smushed against the corner.
Wait, did he tell her, or?
Yeah, you're going to
Okay.
Absenturo.
Alright, she just nods and leaves him alone now. She makes her way up to Wallace, and we're going to Absenturo. Equalis,
What?
we're going to Absenturo.
Oh! You know, hey, wait a minute. Absenturo, where have I heard that name? I mean, I generally know the North. Anyway, good town. A lot of Warforged. And the Warforged at the bar hears this. Yeah, Absenturo. He does not seem happy.
Bodhi, you can't keep stealing from people while we're.
I can! Until somebody catches me.
Alright,
I can. Don't let me do it.
20 more gold.
Yay!
You're not helping the stereotype of your people.
I
All
am
thieves.
getting rich.
Warforged, dressed in sort of gimmicky bartender attire. You get 5 bronze out of his pocket.
I'll take it.
The Warforged does not at all seem happy. He looks about as dejected as someone can be, looking there. Alright, for that you procure a lint.
Fine.
Dressed in a traditional kind of gimmicky bartender attire. His collar is tied up tight in a bow tie. He's wearing a vest. He is the epitome of bartender monkey.
I'll buy drinks. Around for
Gonna get
everyone in the train
smashed.
car. Drinks for everybody in the train car. Just being friendly.
He moves his way over. Alright, counts the people. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Masky, you want a drink?
He shakes his head.
Great. Right, and then he fills 6 glasses, putting them all on the table for Nix. Alright, 30 gold.
I pay him with a tip of 10.
Oh, wow. Ma'am, I'm not allowed to accept tips. I'll have to give this back.
Okay.
Wallace stands.
Sure. Okay.
Right. Wallace stands. Wait, what? What do you mean you can't accept tips? I'm afraid it's a company policy, sir. And Wallace looks incredulously at the rest of the people at the bar.
Noska says unmoved.
The man moves back to the regular patron. No, is that you breathing or sleeping?
What?
He slaps the man on the back. Sir, you either gotta order again or go sleep in a sleep.
Oh, shh, too loud. Too loud.
Yes.
Shh.
Sir, my voice capacitors are running at average.
I could fix that for you if you'd like.
Sir, I'm gonna have to ask you to go take a seat.
Did I just hear right that young lady's buying drinks for people?
Yes, he says, reluctantly setting one in front of the man.
I grab it and I down it.
Roll to down.
Everyone's amazed. He moves back, polishing the bar. He appears very worn out by this man. He appears very worn out by everything.
There's a collection of empty glasses in front of me.
Wait, did he give drinks to everyone already?
Yeah,
I passed him out.
You'll get past yours.
Baines just kind of looks at her drink, tips it around with her hand, puts it down uninterested.
Are you not drinking that over there?
No.
I see.
Oh, god damn it.
I put up my hand, and I would like to use Mage Hand to pull the glass to me.
Excuse me.
The glass is lifted
God.
from its place and into your hand.
I down
Okay.
it.
Wait. Let's rewind that. Roll, let's see.
Please have it just shatter and explode in her face.
Roll your Arcana to see if you maintain it through your drunken haze.
Yeah, let's see. That'd be a 14.
Alright. It's a little wibbly, but it gets to your hand okay.
Is Noah actually drunk to get in character?
Many thanks, I say to her, and I toast to her, and I swallow it down.
Vane just looks at him with a very blank, offended stare.
The plates on this bartender's northern-built face shift to show displeasure with Vane at getting this man more drunk.
It's not her fault.
His eyes glow with displeasure.
She tilts her head to him just with a shrug. Like, it wasn't me.
His mouth lights up as he would be saying things, but he doesn't, so it's like a human whispering, "Thank you." But you can't at all read that. Qualis taps the table. Now, hold on. And he makes his way back. His posture is incredibly slouched. He appears sturdily built. There's no reason a robot would slouch, unless he was incredibly tired with the world he's in. Yes, sir. What? Why can't you take tips? What kind of company policy is that? We're people too. Not in Absenturo, sir. Not anywhere in the north. He just remarks that, and before Aqualis can cease being gobsmacked, he collects this man's empty glasses and cleans them. He exhales, not needing to exhale, but he wants to make a point of it. He says again.
I'd like to look around the room and see if anyone else has not finished their drink.
You look around and see, alright, Nix has a drink, and the 3 passengers have a drink.
Have they drunk them?
Well, they just got them. Not
So
everyone's
no.
a funnel, sir. So there are 3, maybe 2 sipped glasses. People still working at it.
How about that chap in the corner with the mask? Is he drinking his? I feel like he'd have to take it off.
You didn't take a drink, sir.
Oh. Can I have his?
Noah doesn't even look for a drink.
Are you drinking that? Can I have his?
He doesn't have a drink, sir.
Well, she would have bought him one if he would have, so can I have the drink she would have bought him?
Would you like to order another drink? Because you have to pay for it. I'm not going to give it to you for free.
How much do I already owe you?
Like 80. Like 80 gold.
What? That's preposterous. That's probably accurate. Can I just have a glass of water? I think I might go to my room.
That's probably the best idea.
Yes, sir. But I'm gonna ask as he pulls a tap and water spritzes into a clean glass. I'm gonna have to get your name to put it on your tab, sir.
Why, yes. Put it under Davies.
Yes, sir.
Mm-hmm. You can find me in room 724.
Right.
I'll be going then.
So soon? Well, good day, sir.
I saunter up out of my seat and look around, trying to remember which door I'm supposed to go through.
The rooms would be at the back of the train, downward.
I pick a direction, pointing, and I will start walking, a little wobbly there.
Qualis catches his fellow man.
Oh,
Buddy, you okay? Do you need like help to your room?
Just fine, Mr. Robot. Just fine.
I imagine him like poking across his chest, Mr.
Done
Robot.
this before. I get to the door and I almost teeter over, but I think I'm alright. I open the door and I exit the car with a good day to you all.
And you're all a little afraid as you can hear the outside whizzing by between the open cars. You're afraid he might have fallen over.
Nascus mutters a southern derogatory term for a northerner.
No, you could tell by his clothes that he was an Easterner. So Qualis looks at you.
Well, then for an Easterner.
Okay. Qualis would look at you and I'm sorry? What'd you say?
He does not answer.
The Warforged bartender follows him out of the room. Hope he dies of poisoning. What?
His mouth just lights up again.
Nothing. Koala stumbles back very unsettled. I just don't know about this, you guys. Although we're on our way to Absenturo, I guess there's nothing to do but ride the train. Just Noscus! No. You! Get inside him!
That girl. That was such a perfect, like, zoom over.
Oh,
Ew.
look.
You!
Just imagine a honk.
What's your name? What did you say about us being investments?
Oh, well, you know, Julian. My name's Noscus.
Noscus. Why did you throw Thatch out? He was my best friend.
He's safer back where he was.
Really?
Wait,
'Cause
in that awkward prison thing where we found him? Because that's not safe at all.
No. He's still in the south somewhere.
if his tribe finds him, they'll gut him. I mean,
Well, not after that whole thing you all pulled. I saw that too.
how long have you been watching us?
Quite a while, ever since he entered the south.
Vane is leaning over the counter now, listening with her hands folded together.
Vane might recognize.
I'm actually the guy who rode you over.
Yeah, wait, was this the guy that Vane saw that one time?
Yep.
Yeah, you recognize his exact looks from the boat. You had to. He was a suspicious-looking character with the whole Stan Stanley ordeal.
Uh-huh. He had his feet kicked up on the top deck.
Yeah, he was on the boat, and was he the one in the observatory she went to, or whatever?
Yep.
Yes. Okay, so she's, instead of just listening, she's like watching very intently, like realizing she's seen him before. She has a very inquisitive look on right now, though. She's not saying anything.
You feel eyes on you.
She puts her big eyeballs all over.
Oh, my fetish. Wow, why'd everything slide
You
over?
just shifted the map.
Oh,
Like,
train's going off course.
So, Qualis, is it all in your face? Alright, well, what do you want, buddy? What does Julian want?
Well, since he gave you guys the keys, he doesn't want you running off and peddling them to someone. Those things are quite valuable.
Wait.
Mine?
What? Pretty sure we killed someone for the keys.
No, he gave you one. You guys have two now.
We do?
Mm-hmm.
No, I guess my northern one doesn't matter. Qualis taps his pocket. Safe. Thank God. Oh no! All the people fell out of the train.
Ah!
Oh! Oh, I guess I can't move those.
Thought you could. You can move them. You just had to.
Leave
Whatever.
me alone.
He's shifted now.
Token I forgot to drop. So there's one other Warforged sat in a seat, just gazing out the window. It's very shaky.
Don't worry, I'm here to protect you just as much as I'm here to make sure you don't make off with them.
Alright, Vane moves up now. And she looks at him, she goes, "You were on the boat."
He looks over and just kind of nods.
She just kind of hums a noise unhappily.
Wait, what do you mean he was on the boat? Oh man, the party boat? Aqualis
Yes.
is suddenly happy, remembering his grand old time entertaining the crowd.
It was an
Yeah.
observatory, right? That's where she was? It's been a while.
It's the top deck, yep.
Top deck, the observatory. I saw him there.
With a candlestick?
She doesn't even
Tut.
bother to respond to that. She just keeps looking forward.
Oh man. Call us.
Actually, if y'all wouldn't have made it onto the boat, I would have been the one to row you guys over.
Great. Appreciate it.
Straight through gator waters. That's not fun.
No, you can like speak to us.
I don't want to interrupt the conversation.
It doesn't. We're like over talking each other. It totally doesn't matter. You're good.
I think I'm the
I
only
understand, Noah. I understand.
Yeah,
Thank you.
You too.
I'm trying to like click and drag my image onto the screen, and it's not.
One. Try now.
Okay. All right.
Huh. Just experimented with that.
All right. How did you?
I
Let
guess
me see here.
only I
There we go. Thank you. You guys can keep talking. You just noticed that the gentleman stumbles back into the room.
Dane spares a quick glance for him and then turns her head back.
Yeah, look as the outside comes roaring back in temporarily as the door is open. Calls plops himself down on a seat. He shakes his head for his fallen comrade. And Dignan.
Who's probably fallen.
No, never mind.
The bartender's head rotates all the way around as he ambles back to the bar. Round two.
Not quite. I cannot seem to find my staff. Did I leave that here? Is it behind your counter? Did you find it? Did someone find my staff?
Should we all do a perception for his staff?
Do a perception for the staff.
Oh,
7.
May I do one as well?
Yes.
Okay, thank you.
John!
That was
Oh
an
my
8.
god.
At 20.
Oh.
I got eyes like a hawk, baby.
It shines off of his mask. Shing.
Man,
Alright.
years of
Marcus.
training.
You get a hunch, and you think it's probably stowed somewhere on one of the bar shelves.
I look and see exactly where it is on the bar shelf.
Did you want to do anything
Oh.
with
No, I don't want to do anything with it.
that? Okay, Sean knows, but we don't say.
Sean, you're a jerk.
So there's just a dead silence on the
Yeah.
air.
I don't care about this drunk guy. I don't like him.
It's like a missed QuickTime event.
Have you seen my staff, sir?
Yes.
I'm talking to the bartender.
You left it as insurance. He leans down and comes back up with a long obsidian-looking staff with a circle shape at the end. Left it as insurance. Or actually, I took it so that we'd make sure you'd pay.
Well, I do need it back, so I'll make you a deal. Let's say I settle half now, and then the other half tomorrow.
Well, seeing as this train is to arrive in 2 hours,
Oh, in that case, I suppose I'll settle the entire amount. I subtract, how much is the total?
80.
Did I
80.
80 gold, 80 copper, silver, 80 what?
80 gold.
80 gold? Holy crap, these are expensive drinks.
I didn't know we had a silver system.
No, okay. And in Dungeons and Dragons, there's copper is the cheapest, followed by silver, then gold, and then even above gold, there's platinum.
Okay.
And you did
It's
have me
almost-
pickpocket 5 copper earlier, so...
Okay.
Yeah. So I'm just saying. I mean, if I had like 80 gold, I mean, like, gosh, I'd be dead by now if I drank
Okay.
80 gold worth of alcohol. I'd have to make the most
You would be-
amazing fortitude check.
You would turn into liquid.
All right.
I mean, gold is like a generic amount of like use currency with, and most items are sold in gold.
Mhm.
However, when it comes to like a drink might be like 1 or 2 gold,
Okay.
like at the most, usually.
We'll
Either that
go
or
with
it's in,
10
like, the-
then.
Okay.
You have had a lot
oh,
of gold.
Okay.
You've had a lot of drinks.
Yeah, I've had a few, yes. Thank you, my good sir. I hand him 10 gold. No, and because you've been such a swell guy, I wave my hands and I mutter some things under my breath, and a flower pops out of my sleeve, and I hand it to him, and I put it in his jacket pocket.
Thank you, sir. I
For your
appreciate
time.
the gratuity. And as he turns
Oh, no,
to continue
it's-
cleaning the bar, Nix might see him reach a hand up and crush it in his vest pocket, moving that
She
hand
just
down
giggles.
to stow
Just
it in his
giggles a
other
little
pocket. So Quas is just sitting there, head in hands, allowing the trip to pass.
So has this other Warforged said anything the entire time? What is he doing right now?
Yeah,
He's
where
just
did that
been
even come from?
twiddling his hands. He appears very anxious about something. He's got his head cranked always toward the window, just watching the landscape pass by. Occasionally, well, make a perception check on him if you like,
Yeah, alright, I'll do that.
if you're interested.
Well, I got a 3, so that I'm not gonna see anything.
Occasionally he
Yes.
turns his head back to the cabin, but you don't know what. And so
How
you
poor
continue.
taste would it be for me to try and steal his staff from him?
It'd probably be
uh,
really easy.
We have gray morals here.
Currently,
I'm chaotic neutral. I don't really give a shit.
Currently, I'm kind of like just sitting there leaning on the counter with my staff in my hands. I kind of forgot why I came here, even though the staff is in my hands. I'm deciding about like taking a nap. Like my eyes are appear to be a little drowsy.
He's existing half between waking and sleep while leaning on the bar counter. The bartender occasionally rotates his head around to make sure he's not breaking the glasses he left. He's making a task out of cleaning each one. Quas looks out the window muttering about Absenturo. It's in his memory banks, but he's not sure why.
So Vane joins him. And she looks at him. She nods back a few seats to the other Warforged, and then back to the bartender and asks, "Why are they so nervous?"
Nervous. I mean, sure, that one looks wired, but feel pardon the fun. You know, us Warforged are allowed to
Vane
make
doesn't
those.
do anything. She's got a flat face.
We're allowed to make those, but it's kind of racist if other people make Warforged puns.
Vane's still just got a flat face, like it's not even registering with her.
But the bartender, I don't know, he seems kind of pissy. Even for a bartender.
Can you blame him?
He mentioned something about not getting tips, and that doesn't seem okay. I'm not sure about what's going on in Absentero, but people seem on edge.
Have you ever been there?
I haven't been. He's tapping his head. I know about it. Something. Damn it. I took one too many blows to the processor. Can't remember.
That was her attempt at a laugh.
He stares awkwardly. Huh. What are we doing?
Oscar is gonna look out the window. So,
He's gonna put his arm up. This reminds me of my dead sister.
I'm kind of wondering what the landscape looks like.
It rushes by very quickly. This train appears high-powered. That's the technology of the North for you. They're infamous for their industry. You see sort of turquoise-leaved trees whizzing by, and occasionally you see the faded brick of temples. These temples that, well, you could make a check to see if you know anything about that. About the temples of the North.
What would that be? History, I guess?
History?
Yeah.
Something happening. I got a 2. Alright, well, let's roll then.
Rolls a 1.
That's a d20, right?
Yes. And then it's plus your history modifier.
Yes. Yeah, we got that. Oh.
Oh, that's an 8.
You know as much as most people, which is that they don't know what was in there.
Well, I wouldn't know much about the North anyway.
Just like making it okay for yourself. Well, the North is stupid.
Never been up here.
I don't know, maybe that guy's wrong. I'm gonna check the next car. Wallace gets up, starts making his way for the next car over. Oh.
As he's walking by me, I would like to do something.
I punch you!
his butt.
I would like to look and turn at him and say to him, "Don't I know you from somewhere?"
From like 10 minutes ago, buddy.
Yeah, I caught you before you're going out the door.
Seems strangely familiar. You have a face. It's a face with a nose, and
It's more of a beak. No.
well, I mean, I don't want to call it a beak. If
Just saying it's a beak. He's a little sensitive about it.
Okay, well, it's a beak. It's a beak. Your face. I think I've seen it somewhere before today.
Oh, do you mean on this? He says, pulling out a photo of Deus Ex Machina, his band, his robot band.
Maybe.
What? Oh.
Maybe.
Usually people-
I'll have to think about it for a while.
No, take your time. I'm not looking for anyone or anything. Also, here comes the background music. Fits the mood.
No, I'm sorry. Is this the music that's playing on the train?
Sure.
Oh, okay. I approve.
Why not?
Yeah, I don't
Tapping
remember
their
right now.
feet.
Would you like to make a roll to see if you can recognize him through your drunken haze?
Sure. What, pray tell, would that roll be? Insight?
Let's go with. I don't think it's insight, because that's about discerning the nature of a conversation, right? Maybe
Actually, I think that would
perception?
probably be... No, I think that'd be wisdom. It's a wisdom check.
All right.
Not perception. Probably just straight wisdom, so... That's an 11.
What's your wisdom modifier? Or did you add it
2. I always incorporate my modifiers right away.
All right. Well, nothing really jogs your memory. It looks like a photo of 4 very handsome robots.
These are very, very handsome robots.
Thank you.
Yeah, I don't really remember. I'd like to just take a quick perception check or just take a look around to see who's near me by the bar.
Sure.
Wow. That would be a 23.
Wow. You notice that Nyx has quite full pockets. As she's sitting contentedly.
I would like to slide my stool over next to her and introduce myself.
I noticed your pockets are full.
You also happen to notice where the bartender occasionally casts his gaze. And that is toward the other Warforged, nervously sitting in the window.
They're lovers.
But whether Zon can actually do anything with this.
As I start sliding over, I turn to the bartender and say, "Why such a long face, Beak Man?"
Oh, it's just he takes a seat like he's about to get a drink. The bartender looks confusedly at him, as Warforged do not really have a drink. At least not served on this car.
You play this game all day. I don't have ammunition.
Says the Warforged.
I turn my attention back to the pixie next to me. Well, hello there.
I'll just kind of glance at him and giggle a little bit under my breath.
You can almost smell beer, like as if you were sniffing a fresh beer. You can smell it on his
I
breath.
beg your pardon. I do not drink beer. I drink nothing but the finest spirits.
You smell spirits.
Beer is not on the agenda today.
You are reminded of your time with the ghastly specter as you smell the strength of spirits on his breath.
I extend my hand to the pixie and introduce myself. Perhaps you know of me. I am the infamous, no, wrong one. Famous words. I am the wizard. The wizard Davies. Yes, my name is Davies.
Real good.
My surname is Davies. However, if that's too long for you to remember, you can call me Zon.
Aqualis mutters under his breath. It's not breath, he just lowers his volume. I mean, it's no band, but... I mean, if you know that.
Noscus raises a fist to his mask, coughs straight out to the floor.
I'm just gonna wave the bartender over and give him a drink.
Oh, many thanks.
You are not helping yourself here, bud.
I'll get one for me too.
Ah.
He walks over, running Psy.mp3. And he hands you 2 glasses. Alright. 2 gold, ma'am.
Alrighty. I'm gonna pay him.
What a fine lady we have here. A fine lady. I see you dabble in things.
He moves as far away from this as possible.
Oh my god. Yes.
I see that you've been a little quieter now, keeping yourself very busy since you've arrived. I make a very obvious glance towards her very full pouches and pockets.
Our boobs.
Who said that? Who said that?
God. Just gonna cast a glare in the direction of Vane.
Vane's just sitting there, like, legs crossed.
Not to worry, I won't say a thing. Shh. Mum's the word.
Shush.
Shh. Shh. I put my finger to my mouth and blow a little bit.
Spit comes out, that's it. She's so drunk.
Have you downed your drink yet?
I'm working towards it. I grab it and I nursing it and slowly swishing it around and staring into it. And
Being very sexual.
I edge a little closer to her. Would you like to see the future?
He's really close to her now.
Is this a sex thing?
No, I'm good.
Are you sure? I won't even charge you. I shift a little closer again.
You sluts.
I'd roll my eyes if I knew it made a difference in this mask.
Vane's watching
Noscus rolls his eyes
very
to himself.
intently.
Yep.
Just gonna scoot again and direct my attention to the guy in the gas mask and ask about the keys. He apparently knows we have.
Yeah.
You call from the end of the room. Hey, what about the keys?
You kind of got to move out of the firing range before you can.
I wince as she calls to him and cover my ears a little bit. Not so loud. Not so loud.
Noscus shrugs and he kind of looks over at Nyx and is like, What?
What? What'd you say?
The keys that you mentioned that we have.
What?
Oh god.
Open your mouth a little wider when you speak.
It's a very valid point of avoiding the drunkard.
Put like your hand to your not ear. What?
The keys!
Oh, well, you got 2 so far. What about them?
How do you know that we have them?
Well, because your master gave you one of them, and you already got another from the wherever that main city is.
Did you forget the name of the main city?
He did.
Okay.
Okay, pause real fast. I thought that we had 2 keys total. Is he saying that I myself have 2 keys?
No.
All of you.
Because we should only have... I missed
Your master
something
lent you
somewhere.
1 key. And
He
you already got
did?
another one. Yeah.
What?
Yeah, we picked one up off of dead people in the arena.
Yeah, you have the fancy mechanical
And-
key.
yeah,
I have
and-
the fancy black key, and he
And I
gave
gave
me
you
another one? Shh, that's not on my inventory list. Damn it.
Well, it wasn't just you.
Let me check and make sure I'm not holding it. No, but I,
I mean,
still
he
have
didn't-
that
You didn't give it to any
arcane
one
crystal.
person.
you
You
hold
just-
this.
You just
You
showed
take
it?
this key.
Okay, so I do have 2 then. My bad. I was confused.
You're the key holder for the party.
With the exception of yours, because it's weird. Okay. Now with that knowledge...
I have my key though. The
If
one
I
that
may
transfers
make
the
a
box.
conjecture, I wouldn't think it's very wise to let you be the one who's holding the keys to the party.
Back down!
He's got a fair point.
About what? I'm a pickpocket. I should have the most secure of bags.
Yeah, and we were both trained by the same master, so I know what you're up to.
Well, valid point. You didn't do anything to stop it, though.
No. You can steal from all these Nesm.
Just saying, if the boot fits.
So, I'm going to suggest that we move to a more private area to discuss the keys and the knowledge of the 2 keys. Because we don't know what the one goes to.
Alright, you two have no idea where a more private area is.
I would like to listen in on their conversation.
Is your drink empty yet?
Actually, we can just talk.
Yep. It's empty.
Okay, I'm gonna signal the Warforged to give you another one.
He sticks his hand out for a gold.
I give
You're
it to
gonna
him.
murder this man.
Just trying to get him to pass out.
He reluctantly,
This-
or no, he hurriedly pours another drink, because at this point he couldn't get any more drunk, he could just die, so he's working toward that.
Alcohol poisoning.
As I lift up the cup after it gets poured, very shakily, half of it spills out, and I say, "This is the best birthday ever, little brother." I down it, and I fall to the counter crying.
Oh my god.
Jesus.
Oh good, this again. I enjoyed round 1.
Vane, she gets up from her seat. She walks over to Aqualis. She looks at him. Weren't you going to another car?
Right, yeah, I was just getting caught up.
Can we go to another car?
Whoop! Yeah. Yeah, he mutters, shakily. His foundation is clearly shaken as he moves forward and into the other car. I would give you permissions to, like...
Hey.
Where'd you just go? Where were you going before I deleted you?
Flew out the window, apparently.
Yeah, I jumped out the window.
Are you still trying to listen in on their conversation now, or are you
You're sobbing.
I wanted to, but then she gave me a drink, and now I'm still crying.
The drink's empty, so I'm gonna make him give you another one. I'll pay him for it.
Hold on. No. I'm gonna shove it away, but please, no more. I just wanted to end.
I do too, sir. He says, putting it away.
Then what are you doing?
No. Leave me alone. So what will Noskus and Nyx do left in the car?
I'm just gonna look at Noskus, and then look at the passed out-ish passenger, and then look at him again, and jerk my head towards the door that he tried to exit in earlier.
Alright. Nazca kind of nods.
So Noxus and I are going to escort him to his bunk,
Oh.
where I will probably attempt to steal all of his worldly goods.
Fine by me.
You guys just are gonna have a field day with this. You skip off merrily with him in your arms.
So
Hey, I'm a thief too, technically.
Find a
just
corpse.
awkwardly fly over and attempt to escort you out.
Alright.
I'm still crying.
Let's see. Noah. Make an acrobatics check on keeping yourself on your feet toward the door.
Very well. Oh boy. That'd be a 21.
Oh. Surprisingly spry on your feet.
He's done this
Dude,
well.
I have a high constitution. It's
Yeah,
just
Used to
I'm very sad. I'm a sad drunk right now.
Yes, the only stumbling comes from him stopping to
Alright, I'm gonna pick up the drink that he moved away as we attempt to escort him off.
have a good day.
Nazca's nods to the bartender.
Oh, so they're taking me to my room?
Yeah.
Yep.
Yes.
Okay. Woo!
Shoo, 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 shoo. Destroyed. Oh. Get out of here.
He seems to be having some trouble moving through the door. His mask is getting in the way. He can't see properly.
Alright, so first, with these folks, as you make your way back, as you manage to ferry him across without accidentally dumping him into the wildlands.
I'm sorry, how did you? Thank you. I was just about to ask. Aren't you the greatest?
You notice that a new passenger has gotten on this car since a very, very large warforged, taking up like all of his seat, allowing no one else to get in.
Rude.
His boisterous, barrel-sized arms rest on his armored knees, head cocked out the window, appearing mostly idle except for the shaking of the train. The rooms are down another door.
Alrighty. I'll make a note that I've already pickpocketed all of these people. Awkwardly.
Declan, is that the large item to the left? That's the Warforged?
The right?
To my right, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, thank you.
How much have you had to drink? How much drinking did you have to do to get in character?
Well, it all started back at 9 a.m. this morning.
I'm gonna do. Oh wait.
Oh,
no.
wait, what?
I was gonna do a perception check on him.
Okay, do a perception check. As you lag behind as Nyx keeps holding this man
Yeah,
up.
Nate.
Which is quite a feat, considering I'm like a fourth of his size.
Yes, but keep in mind I also am staying on my feet for the most part on my own.
True. It's a really good thing.
You're more of a crutch.
Good.
She's between that and my staff. I'm leaning on my staff heavily.
You just sort of see that he's surprisingly big for a passenger of a train.
Okay.
You know, you just notice the usual incomprehensible warforged slats and slides. Just armor plates. You can't really discern what they're for most of the time.
Take a quick look.
Alright. And that finds them here.
Home.
Shut up. Way back home. Right. You enter.
Oh god, is this the Fallout playlist?
Yeah.
Yes.
Ugh.
I like those games. Fallout's great.
I love this game.
I think her issue is she's been listening to it apparently. So
Yes.
No, I approve. I approve. Which one's mine?
you can
Do
just
you
pick
remember the number, Noah?
724?
You can just pick any old one.
Okay, we'll say
yeah,
it's.
'cause we can just pick lock the door, so it doesn't matter that much.
It'll be this one right here.
All right.
Let me find my key. And wait, I need you both to step back. I have something in place to make sure there be no intruders into my room. I am very, very possessive of my things. That's
It's a mouse.
No, I raise my hands and place them on the door, and then I speak some words that sound like gibberish, especially with I'm drooling a little bit. I would like to deactivate a ritual I had set up in place beforehand.
Sure.
Do I need to make an Arcana check, or is it?
Normally I wouldn't because it's your thing, but again, you're drunk. Let's see how your Arcana does.
Oh, very well. Okay. That's a 14.
Okay.
It's just shutting off the ritual, basically.
Yeah.
Okay. I think we should be. Oh, excuse me. I unlock the door and I slide it open. And can I describe my room?
Yeah.
Okay, thank you. Inside the room, I'm going to speak in character. You see immediately behind the door a floating skull about 5 feet off the ground. The skull's eyes are just starting to dim. They were glowing a bright red. However, they have now dimmed, and the skull slowly floats down, and I catch it with a hand, and I put it under my arm, and I stagger in. You see what appears to be a suit of clothes standing in the corner. However, you notice that, this is if you guys are coming in, by the way, you notice there appears to be a suit of clothes standing in the corner. However, upon closer look, you see that the clothes move, and a form walks from the corner with a strange top hat on, as well as almost a child's mask with a smiley face drawn on it. The form says nothing, but helps me into bed, taking off my boots and placing my items on a desk. The form glances at you, then back at me, and then glances at both of you, and looks at you, tilting its head to the side.
This thing's freaking me out.
Is it? No.
Like
I gotta check my Arcana real fast.
I don't think we have a visual for this yet, Declan.
No.
Okay.
So he's like a bound
magical
spirit?
suit of.
It's a basically you're not sure what this is. Currently it's a jacket with a shirt, wearing some pants, and there's boots. It's got a scarf around it, wrapped around its head, and it's wearing a child's mask with a smiley face on it, very oddly drawn. It's wearing a top hat, and it's wearing black leather gloves. It seems a bit misshapen in spots. You notice it has some items attached to its belt, and it's helping me get undressed and into bed, and it's tucking me in currently.
Oh.
I'm gonna shoot a look at Noxus.
John,
He's going to look back.
You need a mask.
I have a shitty Arcana, so I can't perception check for
It's
it.
too bad I left, losers.
Yeah, my Arcana's not great either.
Shit. You know.
Go ahead.
No. After you.
I was gonna say I mumble half to myself but half aloud. Barnaby, show our guest the door, please. I need to sleep for the next while. The form walks to you both. It is rather tall, almost as tall as me. It's about 6 foot, and it extends its hands toward the door, friendlily, smiling at you still misshapenly.
Noxus is going to say in Mostrian to Nyx, grab wherever you can before we leave.
I will say back in Mostrian, but what if I stealthed? Is it worth it?
Well, I'll do that too, I guess. I don't know.
Are these two hesitating? Are they not leaving right away?
Yeah.
I think they're muttering
be
as
mild
Barnaby
hesitation.
approaches, arms extended.
This form in the suit reaches quickly to its belt and pulls forth a cutlass and draws it
Oh.
and points it at both of you.
Okay.
Yeah. Hey, Monster
Alright,
Gun.
bye.
This is a dead fish. Let's just hit the road.
It sheathes its cutlass, goes up to the door, and seals the door and locks it behind it. You.
What a bust.
I'm gonna roll for how awkward that was. 18.
I'm very curious. Woo! Success.
You are sufficiently eked out. Ew. You've got the wibbly wobblies.
Oscar shifts on his feet. So, you got a room?
Whoa.
No, if you recall, we were randomly teleported here.
Well, yeah, it doesn't mean you don't have a room, though.
I could get us a room.
Yeah, all the doors around you, there's 6 rooms, including Zahn's.
Well, that's what I meant.
They all appear locked.
Like that's a problem.
But there's no, like, name on them. Zahn's has Davies on it. The rest of them seem unoccupied.
Well, they did say that we had 2 hours.
I will roll to lockpick the door next to me. Would that be thievery?
Yeah.
Are you guys gonna like make out?
That's our business,
Just
not
mash
yours.
your mouth against his mask.
Yeah, you decide to leave.
Dang it!
So that's thievery?
Yeah.
That's a 22. That
Alright.
door's open.
Good door's open.
Oscar kind of nods his head. Nice, you still remember.
Like I could ever forget.
Alright, I want perception this room.
Okay, I'll roll a perception.
Yeah. Why does it make you type this all out?
Does it?
Yep. Oh, 20. Nice.
Ah,
Jeez, Sean.
you
I've been
understand
here before.
how this room was made.
I know the guy who made the room.
Dave was a great guy.
Good man.
Sorry you spent a 20 on that. It's a normal room. Well kept. There doesn't seem to be anything in here. It's nicely laid out for anyone who might want to come and have a stay. Nice and comfy. Doors have nice locks.
Little
Really
chocolates on the pillows.
Yeah, there's a little chocolate on the pillow. If you want chocolate.
Do we get a pillow swan? Or whatever those are?
Yes. You perceive
Yes.
a pillow swan.
That's what his nat 20 was for, the pillow swan.
Yeah, you wouldn't have gotten that without it.
Good job.
Alright. I hop onto the bed and lie down. I knock the pill swine off.
Oh. Okay. Oh.
What a waste of a
waste.
20.
I do a hop and I instantly hook my hands behind my head, cross my legs.
This is the sweet life.
I'm gonna start making you roll for cool.
Yeah, roll to say this is the sweet life.
No.
I'm gonna roll for it then.
You know, it was no.
It's a 19, you have to-
It wasn't not too bad.
Go on.
Only been to the north a few times, but I gotta say, this bed ain't half bad.
So I'm gonna whip out the key that our master gave me and just ask him what he knows about it.
Alright. He's gonna look at him for a little while, and he's gonna be like, "You don't know already?"
Just seeing how much you know.
Oh, I see. You just know that I play this game just as well as you do. They go to the palace, remember?
Alrighty then. In that case, I guess we should just relax.
Pull up a seat.
Oh my god.
Am I not? Well, I'm a pixie. I like flying.
Is that really comfortable?
It's my natural state of being.
I must wear you out a lot. Just
So
floating around all
unfortunate
the
for
time.
Zahn. Got the shaft earlier, and now she's in a private room with this mask guy.
Mystery is sexy.
Oh!
The sound that comes from the room. Zahn continues to sob as animal grunts emanate from there.
Fade out. Like when I was wishing you like faded out when we both like lied down, you just cut to another scene.
Like Mass
Jump.
Effect.
You don't let this continue.
Well, since you're relaxing, there's a good chance to take us to the upper train car. Okay, we'll just find our tokens. Mac, I would give you Vane permissions if, like, your name was showing up on the thing.
Why is my name not showing up?
Oh man, Roll20 is a great system, but it's very annoying how big these stupid icons are. That's driving me a little nuts when I'm trying to grab characters.
Can you not edit them at all?
I guess I should look into it.
As the GM, you might be able to control the size.
Oh. Well, I just unchecked it, but it didn't. Oh, wait. Alright. I thought I did, but anyway. So time flashback as simultaneously Aqualis and Vane continue their search for Thatch. Bodhi's gone.
Those are the Warforged.
Ha 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 ha!
Alright, okay.
A couple of the usual suspects, just passengers minding their own business, men, ladies. There are two Warforged sitting in one seat, kind of casting gazes out the window together, occasionally muttering to each other. Occasionally beeping at each other in a language that Aqualis will understand.
You bitch.
I mean, do you even speak robot? Do you understand binary?
Well, I'm pretty good at
Take your time. We're not playing a game.
I don't know. I don't know what you would need to understand that. You'd probably have to have it. And I don't.
You either have it or you don't. Sorry
I
to
don't
say.
understand binary. Sorry.
Aqualis is continuing his campaign of searching every nook and cranny.
Jeez.
Asking nook and cranny what they've seen. Excuse me, ma'am? Sorry, have you seen a knoll about this tall, about this wiry? Sir? Seen a knoll? He leans over the seat that this man is sitting in.
You draw a picture that looks nothing like him. It's all just squares. His name is Noel.
Yeah, I'm reconstructing him from memory. He's like really happy and like wielding a musket or something. Aqualis leans over the chair. Is no killing his roommates?
I think so.
Leaning
Okay.
over the chair. Brothers, have you seen a knoll about this tall, about this exciting and charming? And one appears of Eastern build, the one highlighted green there. He sort of huddles over himself, arms clutched together, turns his gaze up. No, nothing. No thanks.
That was the coolest.
No, are you at your computer?
Yep.
You can speak up more, you know. You only seem to speak up when you're in character.
Sorry, I'm eating right now. I haven't had dinner.
Do you have like a door to close? Your roommates are like
No, I'm sorry. I'm in the kitchen, and they're on the other half of the apartment. They're just loud because they're playing a video game at the moment. Sorry.
Alright. And the
What about
other
the other
one, Yeah, well, you can roll a perception check on him. See how
I
on both of
will.
them.
12.
I laugh at your perception check.
Did you actually hear it?
No.
12.
Okay. The green highlighted robot of Eastern build. He appears sort of like a little shaky. He keeps turning his head this way and that. Nothing seems out of the ordinary based on the other robots you've seen. The one highlighted blue, all you can really discern is that he has these energy tanks in his arms that just sort of emanate blue occasionally. They seem to be a common pattern on his being. But you can't really tell, other than that he seems calm. Just gaze cast out the window, except for when the more wiry gentleman speaks at him.
Alright, well, Vane approaches them, and she starts to talk with them in her normal, terrible manner.
Alright, roll diplomacy.
Oh no.
Yeah.
Alright, let me see what my oh, okay. 4.
Alright, what do you
That's
say?
with my modifier.
What do you say?
So it says, pardon me, I'm curious, why are there so many Warforged on this train?
The one emanating blue just sort of turns his head at you, rotates it back toward the window. The wiry man turns. Well, why are there so many stuck-up humans on the train, huh? Just sitting here. Leave me alone. He rubs his arm and...
She makes sure to comment, I'm not a human.
yeah, well, all you squishies look the same.
I'm not squishy.
He just gives you kind of a weird look. You're not sure based on his build, but when his plate's kind of upturned to make some form of expression, you can just tell that it's kind of distaste. Like, why are you still here?
She gives Equalis a look. Like, her face is usually kind of flat, but she's kind of confused. She looks to him with, like, what? Why?
I don't think his point was being squishy. I think it's something against organics? And then Aqualis turns toward them. Brothers! Come on, we're all friendly here. Now, can't you tell me what the deal is?
Equalis turns like, he's like, yeah, I don't know what's up with the rock. But
Yeah,
my new
does.
friends.
He gives a little, like, thumb to her. Organics. You're squishies, right? Anyway.
Oh, brother.
No.
Declan?
Yeah?
About how much time has passed since they landed on the train now?
About a half
'Cause you
hour.
Okay, got it.
So, Aqualis leans over. Hey, guys, no need to be hostile, okay? She's a friend, you know. She's just not good at talking, he says, folding his hands together and, like, sort of making a praying gesture. A wiry robot looks up. Yeah, just people keep bothering me, you know? Just kind of built wrong, okay? It bothers me a little. And, the blue robot turns his head. It's just a little tense in absent row. Oh, well, why is that? Well, maybe, he hesitates. Maybe because robots are treated like third-class citizens there. We're basically no better than vacuums or washing machines. But
Vane gives a very poignant look to Equalis. Like, her eyebrows raise, like, excuse me?
Wait, why?
Like, well, with this information, why? She's never thought about that.
Aqualis gives
seem
a similar
alarmed.
look. His eyebrows sort of clack downward. What are you talking about? I mean, I know we've had our issues with robot rights, but that bad? He chuckles a low note. You really haven't been up north in a long time, have you? Koala sort of muses on this. No, I guess not. He emanates a sigh and sits back in the seat next to the man, who is very, very confused. Do you know anything about this? What do you want? What do you want, Clanker? Whoa! What?
Did he actually say that?
Oh,
Yeah.
Okay, Vane shows up next to him. She gives. You know, I'm gonna use intimidate.
Okay.
We're gonna do that.
Isn't that part of charisma, which you're bad
Yeah. Is it?
What was your diplomacy?
Yes, it is.
Well, I'm still gonna roll for it because I get a +1, so you know, how bad can it be? Well, I got an 11. I can be kind of intimidating, right?
Alright, what do you say to him?
You know, she just looks at him with her hand on her sword. Hey, watch yourself.
You watch yourself. Keep your tin can in line. And Qualis is like raring up. What? Yeah, I could have you arrested for even talking to me. You piece of scrap. And,
Scrap.
yeah, he's clearly not happy with the large robot who just planted next to him. And Qualis is not happy with this either. So he's gonna intimidate the man for 23.
he's gonna turn him into an accordion.
So Qualis leans in real close and puts his arm over the man, kind of rests it against the window. Those are really offensive terms, buddy. And the guy's like, he's shaking. He just pressed his face up against the window. Oh god. Oh god. Would you like to rephrase that? Sorry. I'm sorry. I'm just not used to talking to your kind. Oh. They've really been cracking down. Police aren't happy, you know, with the riots. And Claus casts a look to Vane.
What kind of look?
Just what?
Just a look. Okay.
Yeah, just kind of. Did you hear that? And then cranes his head back to the man. What riots? Abcentura riots, obviously. Clank, robots, Warforged are going crazy. You know, people have died. They're terrorists. And at this, the blue robot kind of turns over his shoulder. Don't spread rumors you can't back up, okay, sir? I'm not talking crap about squishies, so I'd appreciate if you give me the same courtesy.
Vane feels free to say, I am not squishy. Again, just to clarify.
Aqualis turns. That's seriously not what they care about, Vane. You have organs, okay? It's what's inside that counts.
Oh,
Miss Semantics.
I'm just stating the truth.
You are so weird. He backs off of the guy who has nearly wet himself.
I'm scared of robots.
I'm scared of robots! He just covers his face and hopes he doesn't get punched as Aqualis shifts out of the seat. He moves forward to the door and clanks on it, seeing that it's quite locked. It seems to be the head of the train where the engineer sits.
Go in!
He busts in and I rolled a murder the engineer. 17. Okay, the engineer's dead. Alright, the train's stopping.
You turn the train around somehow, even though it's on track.
We're going to find Thatch.
We still fly.
Alright.